Howdy folks, back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. I'm enjoying the game. We recently finished the prologue, and I unlocked a couple of characters last time, and I'm going to try and save up for more of the encrypted tapes as opposed to the normal ones, the master ones, and see if I can get this Evelyn chick, either her or Chingy. I'm leaning towards Evelyn, to be honest, because, well, look at her. And that's basically where I'm leaning right now. So, yeah. Last time we left off, we met this chick, Nekomata, named after the old Japanese kitty yokais. She's even got the twin tails of one. And they apparently she was having some trouble with that Fang gang or whoever it was. And, yeah, let's not waste any time. You're able to access Bang Boo's visual records without contacting the manufacturer. That's impressive. No wonder Nicole trusts you so much. Yeah, she's an associate with the pink-haired girl and her two lackeys, who we've helped out twice now. Now's not the time for compliments. We're running out of time. Take a look at what's inside quickly. Oh yeah, right. We also found out there was an AI in that strong box that everyone's after.
The rest is up to you.
Establishing Bang Boo connection and reading visual data. Data read complete. Commencing playback.
Whoa, you've got an image.
Let me see. Yeah, that's it. That's the day me and Nicole met.
I will say I do like the visuals for the game. Yeah, they're modern anime stylings, but I can get over that when the characters at least look appealing and sound appealing. Chapter 1, Cats Lost and Found. So we're no longer in the prologue, we're now in, like, the real deal.
Don't move!
Get some cardio, whoever you are.
Okay, I won't move. Take it easy, you two. Breathe in, breathe out.
I really wish this one a gacha game and everything was in it. And this also is ripe for being an anime adaptation.
You're risking it all on a mistake. Don't you think you should try thinking for yourselves?
Show us the money first.
Nice pair, douchebag.
Left 4, right 7. It'll open when you hear the click. Street kid rule number 1. Never trust a stranger.
Noted.
And you thought you could take something from me. Street kid rule number 2. Never leave your back open.
Uh-oh.
That explosion came from over here!
These two idiots got taken out!
You're not here to ambush me? You're not with the Red Fang Gang? I'm Neko Miyamana, but you can call me Nekomata. I've got a commission for the cunning hares.
Okay, so Nekomiya is her real name, and Nekomata's just, well, a shorthand nickname. But still, you know where the word came from. A few minutes later, on a street in the Janus Quarter.
What's taking Nicole so long? Could she have been caught by the gang?
I'm confident in Nicole's adaptability. but considering we're being targeted by the Red Fang Gang, things aren't looking too good lately.
That's right. If it weren't for the manager commissioning us to look into the strongbox, I really wouldn't want to go anywhere near these guys' turf again.
Billy, do you really have a cold? If you hadn't sneezed earlier and exposed our position, we wouldn't have been forced to split up.
Okay, I joked before that Billy is clearly meant to be shorthand for Billy the Kid, but now I'm looking at his red coat, and there's, well, Kid in bold white letters right there on his left sleeve. So I was onto something.
The machine oil I'm using now has low fluidity in the cold, so some of my gears are starting to run slow.
You're cold because I bet you weren't wearing enough last night while watching Oh, Sweetie.
I love this girl.
Nicole.
Sass and gorgeous in all the right places.
Boss, you alright? Why are you coming from the direction of the hollow? Oh, and who is this kitten?
Name's Nekomata. Your new client.
Oh, that's our boss for you! Finding work at a time like this! Such a role model!
Did you approach Nicole yourself?
Don't worry, Ambi. If it weren't for Nekomata, I'd still be trapped in the Red Fang Gang's territory.
Yeah, come on now. Don't be nervous. I'm on your side. There's something I need to get back from the Red Fang Gang.
Everyone needs something from the Red Fang Gang lately.
Several years ago, the Red Fang Gang's leader, Miguel Silver, took an heirloom from my family. I infiltrated their territory to get it back, but I haven't managed it yet.
So what you mean is, you want us to get your family heirloom back for you?
Yeah, that won't be easy.
The Red Fang Gang might be a mess right now, but as you saw earlier, they've got it in for us because of Silver's death.
Was that the guy who turned into a sword and shield monster before? In the very beginning of the game?
Let's just say our well-being is not their biggest priority.
That heirloom is really valuable. I'm willing to pay 30% of its value as your remuneration. Depending on the situation, perhaps even 70.
Just how much is it worth exactly?
Nicole, sorry for interrupting. Considering how dangerous the job is, I think it'd be better to confirm the sincerity of the client rather than the fee. Sincerity is as boundless as mackerel at an unlimited mackerel buffet! Is that so? But in movies, new companions appearing around the main character at times like this are always being deceitful. Later on, they might turn into scary ghosts or have monsters crawling out of them.
She seems, Ambi seems to be quite the sci-fi movie buff.
There's no monster inside me. Do you want to touch and see? No thanks. Please don't misunderstand. I'm the one whose trust you need to earn.
Ambi's surprisingly not a cat person. Wait a minute. I hear footsteps from that alley over there.
It's the cunning hares! Got you! I'll take you all on!
I'll take you all on.
Wait, you're...
Whatever you say, Optimus Prime. He gone.
What? Oh, that was close. I didn't expect any Red Fang Gang members to be here. He might have ruined our plan if he made too much noise.
Wow! You're good, kitten! Knocked that guy out in one hit!
Not bad, right? I took out a Red Fang dude. I'm working hard.
Billy, give her a scratch under her chin. Ambi, are you satisfied that Nekomata is sincere now?
It was a clean hit, but the guy's reaction was... He seemed to recognize her. Of course! I've been following them to get my family heirloom. I can't help if they know me by now. At the same time, I also found out about all their hideouts. From what I've seen, the Red Fang Gang has 3 hideouts where they store important items. And my family heirloom is probably in one of them. There's been a lot of hollow activity recently. Unfortunately, these 3 hideouts were all swallowed up. The Red Fang Gang doesn't have enough enough manpower right now, so they're all having trouble getting their stuff out in time.
So we gotta go hollow spelunking, basically.
I have to admit, it's a good opportunity for us. All right, Nekomata, on behalf of the Cunning Hares, I accept your commission. You've got information on the Red Fang Gang. Plus, you can fight. So, why don't you come with us for now?
Sure. I want to get my family heirloom back as soon as possible.
We've got a deal then. Let's go back and get ready. We'll meet up near the hollow later.
Not long after, at the meeting point outside the companion hollow.
Nekomata just messaged me. She'll be here soon.
Nicole, are you really sure about this? There's something familiar about the way she fights. She's got skills only someone involved with the gangs would have. But you're the one to make the call. I'll follow your lead.
Andy, I understand how you feel. I was here first, or whatever.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. But either way, no skin off our nose, right? Even if the little kitten has a hidden agenda, nothing gets past me. The Red Fang Gang keeps getting in our way, so it's time to try something different. Don't forget, we still have a mission. We have to help Faithin investigate the Strongbox. No matter what Nekomata and the Red Fang Gang have going on, she's familiar with their hideouts. This is our chance to find out about the Strongbox. And not to mention the substantial commission payment. So why shouldn't we do it?
You've thought of everything, boss.
I'm back! Sorry for the wait. Did I miss anything?
Not at all. We were just saying we should get cracking on the investigation once you're here.
So let's get going? I'll show you the way. Let's check out the first hideout.
Couple minutes later, in the hollow near the Red Fang hideout. Yeah, I know skin off my nose is the way it's going, but it goes. But I like the Ed and Eddie version where Eddie says there's no skin off my bones. Ugh.
What's going on? It's been hours. The pickup guys still aren't here? I'm a bounce if they aren't here soon. It's just some old gang junk. Even if we sell it outside, it won't be worth much. Huh, this job ain't worth becoming a monster for.
Is it me or does the guy on the left look like Juggernaut with that bulbous helmet?
Even if you don't turn into an ethereal, there's no chance of survival outside the hollows if you suffer serious corruption.
Give it a couple of minutes. There's not much we can do. Things are a mess around here without the boss.
Hey, I heard another 3 guys ran away yesterday. That makes at least 20 who left the gang this week. We ain't the only idiots left working for this mess, right?
Who knows?
We weren't like this before, dude. Remember the days when we had just made a name for ourselves on Canvas Street? We were ambitious and proud. Look at us now. We've got nothing left. I heard our old turf is part of the blast zone, so everything's going up in smoke.
Yeah, must sucks to be you guys. At the same time, in the shaded area nearby.
Nekomata! Nekomata!
No! Yeah?
I called you 5 times. Is the old gangster gossip that juicy?
What they were saying had nothing to do with your family heirloom. Yet, you were listening so intently. Is there any particular reason? That's a strange question. I'm a cat. I get distracted by things all the time. You're keeping a close eye on me, huh, Andy?
Forget that for now. Nicole was asking if there's any chance your family heirloom is mixed in with this old junk.
I wouldn't rule it out. Those lackeys can't tell what real treasure is, after all.
Great! In that case, let's go through the pile and see if there's anything valuable. See if the client's heirloom is in there. Let's roll. We can take out a few guards before the pickup arrives.
Yay, gameplay. Took him long enough.
are you? A messenger of justice, here to recover stolen loot!
Billy, quit fooling around with them.
Oh, I'm playing as Neko now, am I?
Warning. Dangerous target discovered. Hollow Thug. Wanted bulky enforcer. Their skills at using their grappling to launch head-on attacks. Please don't get entangled with them. Knock them down quickly.
Cool.
Smash him! Out of my way! Out of my way!
I've got plenty of
You asked for it.
Your end is here! Quit moving!
There may be something worth investigating over there.
Nothing else around here. Do. Nothing else to break. Suspicious coordinates. After taking down the guards, the group starts rummaging.
Let's see. A flashlight, old magazine, broken ashtray. Huh? Ew! Smelly socks! Gross! Ugh, what on earth do these gangsters leave in their hideout?
Aha! Found it!
What'd you find? Nekomata's family heirloom?
It isn't.
Maybe. If her family heirloom is the most amazingly awesome, epic, shiny Starlight Knight emblem of the last 10 years!
Of course.
Oh, that hurt!
Oh, she smacked the shit out of him.
Consider that from Nekomata. Put that useless piece of metal back.
What? Take it along. Finders keepers, and it's clearly what he likes.
Oh, your stupid skin's so hard. You hurt my hand. Wear a sweater next time. The kind your mom would knit you to stay warm.
It wouldn't hurt him if he's wearing a thick sweater.
Good point. No sweater.
I mean, he's wearing a leather jacket. I mean,
Am I supposed to thank Ambi?
Nekomata, how about you? Did you find any clues?
oh, these characters are so much more entertaining than the pieces of blank wood, balsa wood, and First Ascendant.
Here's something. Let's see what's in this wallet. Seems expensive. That's my wallet. You stole it while we were going through the boxes?
Oh.
It seems you were too busy being salty to notice. How odd. Why is there a picture of Nicole in your wallet?
Oh.
That's a group photo. Give it back, or I'll...
Knock it off, you two. Ambi, put the blade down. Nekomata, give the wallet back. Nekomata, we've gone through most of the stuff here, but just showing you the random valuables we find isn't working. What is your family heirloom exactly?
Oh yeah! I can't believe we forgot to ask earlier.
I might tell if you were another odd job agency. But you're the cunning hairs.
What's that supposed to mean? Did I hear that correctly?
I checked your reputation on public forums very carefully. Your complaint rate is always in the top 3.
What?
The first 50 comments all mention that the object had been damaged, or that you caused needless destruction, or stole the item. Stuff like that. Look! They even attach photos!
I can't argue with that.
Fair point from Billy. I can't disagree. See also Amazon.
But don't be discouraged. I totally believe the public forums. You lured Silver into a hollow and defeated him all by yourselves.
Lured and defeated? We did something that awesome?
I would say it was more accidental than anything.
Exactly. Even big names like Silver are no match for us cutting hairs. Finding your family heirloom will be a piece of cake. Don't worry. Once we finish the commission, Billy's gonna treat you to a big dinner as a thank you to our generous client.
She's bluffing.
Yay! Dinner's on the Wait, why me?
Remind me, who said they wanted to treat everyone to a big meal at the Starlight Night themed restaurant the other day?
Uh-oh.
Alright. But we have to take a group photo of the four of us doing the Starlight Night flying kick!
I mean, man's got priorities. Can you blame him?
Thanks for inviting me, but I'm afraid I'll have to say no.
Huh? Why?
I did hear that cat people only eat with people they trust.
Didn't that kitty just say we did her a favor? Sorry. I must have overestimated what's between us.
Any unusual habits of Byron's you've heard about are just gossip. I'm just not very interested in superheroes. Plus, I'm a bit picky about my food. Sorry.
Is that so? In that case, we won't force you. Anyway, what's important is finding Nekomata's heirloom. So, let's get to the next hideout. Nekomata, lead the way.
Not long after.
We didn't take a wrong turn, did we? Are we on the right track? Why is no one here?
Yep, I'm totally doing the SpongeBob title card voice.
Look, there's something burnt on the floor. It's some kind of book. No, a ledger.
Depending on how the sentence is.
A ledger should be important, right? Nicole never showed ours to me. Why are they leaving such confidential stuff lying around?
Right now, the Red Fang Gang exists in name only. It'd be a wise choice to get rid of these things if the remaining people wanted to start over with a clean slate.
All in all, seems like Nekomata's relic isn't here either. It's not some relic! It's a family heirloom! Why do I feel like you don't have my back?
Okay, take a break, guys. Since it isn't here either, let's get ready to head to the next hideout. Which is?
The guards already mentioned it. The Red Fang Gang rose to power on Canvas Street. Their last hideout is in the Dead End Hollow nearby. Just follow me.
What? What did you just say? The Dead End Hollow?
Could have sworn that was a bad one we heard about lately. Last time.
You know the place?
Come on, you must have seen the news, right? The Vision Corporation's old metro renovation project? Aren't they shipping explosives to the blast zone through the Dead End Hollow?
Yeah, they were. Through that TV report.
I remember now. Vision had to go through a lot of trouble to ship the explosives because of that infamous ethereal lurking in the hollow.
Exactly. I heard they even considered eliminating the Dead End Butcher to make the hollow smaller, and to open up a safe route to the blasting zone. But this Butcher thing is really tricky, and it's harder to kill it than to just transport the explosives through the hollow. Nekomata, you never mentioned anything about entering a hollow with an infamous ethereal in it. We have to renegotiate the deal. Of course, the deposit is non-refundable.
Meow? Is that so? I thought since I asked the smart, courageous, and righteous Cunning Hares, who defeated the Red Fang Gang in one fell swoop, even going into the Dragon's Den would be no big deal.
Busting the gang in one fell swoop.
Seems even the Cunning Hares are afraid of the Dead End Butcher. Guess I'll have to hire someone else. But it's okay. My family heirloom is crazy valuable anyway, so I can definitely afford to pay their price. Let me check the offline version of the hiring form. Price from high to low.
Wait! I never said anything about avoiding the commission. What I meant was, we need a professional plan for such a high-risk task, plus the proper equipment, devices, and all sorts of other professional...
Oh, I see. That means you want to increase your fee? No problem. I can increase the commission fee by 20... No, 30%. Is that enough?
Okay, deal.
You sure you want to make such a rash decision, boss?
We'll just look for something in the hollow, dummy. It's not like we're gonna start fights with ethereals. It's just the dead-end hollow. Since our client wishes it, we'll go check it out tomorrow.
Yeah, really? Okay! I trust you can find my family heirloom now.
So that was like maybe 2 seconds of gameplay.
Hollow. Since our client wishes it, we'll go check it out tomorrow. Yeah, really? Okay! I trust you can find my family heirloom now. Ew. Why do I feel embarrassed watching myself act cute?
What? You mean all those meows you add when you talk are an act?
Of course not! That's just how cat people talk! Meow.
Right.
Okay, I've got a better idea of the situation now. You and the Cunning Hares were looking for the Red Fang Gang's hideouts, and that's why you went to the Dead End Hollow today.
That's right! And then lots of things happened! Anyway, Nicole and the others are in the blast zone right now!
Master, the news channel is currently broadcasting information that is most likely closely related to the Commission. Please watch it.
Welcome back. We're now live as the last Vision Corporation train is about to depart and travel through the Dead End Hollow. It's been reported this self-driving vehicle is loaded with the last batch of explosives required for the demolition. Upon arrival of the train, Mr. Perlman, who is at the surveillance point, will personally coordinate the detonation. Only after confirming that everything is in order will Mr. Perlman evacuate with the technicians and return to the command center within the city.
Oh no! I can't believe the last train is leaving so early! There's not enough time to finish watching! We have to come up with a way to stop the explosives! Otherwise, Nicole's gonna be blown to bits!
How do we stop them? We can't stop the train in full view of the public. We'll be arrested by public security immediately.
The safest way would be to report it to public security. But if we do that, the Cunning Hare's identity as Hollow Raiders might be exposed.
Proposal. We can intercept the train within the hollow.
The outside world can't see what's going on inside, so we don't need to worry about getting caught.
Right. If we infiltrate the dead-end hollow and try to intercept the train along its route, theoretically, it's plausible.
Barry, can you get the real-time location of the train?
Affirmative. Calculating a safe route to the target.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. We have to find a way to stop it inside the hollow.
Okay. Story, explosive, last train. Enter not. $200. That's a lot. $450. I'm thinking of stocking up on my master tapes before I do any more of those. Okay, so they... Okay, so now we can... do stuff. Okay, so now... So we can't choose characters in the middle of a sale boost. We gotta do it, have the round finish. We'll try her out. So we want adventure. Fantasy. And action. Invasion Next Gen. An unusual hollow appears in a city that contains ethereals that can exist in environments outside of the hollows. Frightened creatures leave their nests in the hollow and enter the city. Okay. Okay. All right. Welcome back, Master. Application version commission detected. Dead End Hollow. It's Silver Origin. I'll calculate train trajectories in real time. Recommend taking out some life insurance before we go. Okay. Okay, so we technically do not have Nekomata in our armory. It's just for the mission. Agent trial mode toggle is in the bottom left corner. When disabled, you use your own agents. When enabled, you'll be able to use the agents featured in the story. Agent available for trial. Nekomata. Nekomiyamana. Okay, so I'll leave it as is, because I don't know when I'll be able to get this character or any other character, so I might as well take advantage of playing with them while I can.
Hello, Wise, Nekomata, can you hear me?
Again, I wish this wasn't a gacha game and was a legit full release.
Loud and clear. God, this is cool. I've never seen a proxy who was able to communicate in a hollow. No wonder Nicole says you're the best in New Eridu.
Always glad to hear that. It's time to put the plan into action and stop the train. Before that, let's go over each step.
No problem. I've got it down pat. Our target is Vision's train carrying the explosives. Since it's controlled by a computer in driverless mode, if we can manage to change the train's route, we can force it through a tunnel. Then, while the train's slowing down to go through the tunnel, I'll find a way to throw you Bing Boo on top of the train.
The plan is to make the train car break down, right?
That's right. Wise, your task is to enter the train through the vent on the roof and head to the driver's compartment to shut the train down. Don't worry, Barry and I will assist you throughout the process. As for the dead-end butcher, unfortunately, we still can't pinpoint its location. Be careful out there.
Roger that.
Good luck, guys. Let's get started.
Alrighty.
How do we change the tracks?
There's a control room nearby. Follow me.
Time for some kitty cat fun.
I'm over here! Let's keep going!
Master, there is a large obstacle up ahead.
I hope I'm able to pick up health. A train car. Abandoned train car lies across the road at an unbelievable angle.
Huh? What's this train car doing here? Proxy, are we going the right way?
Nakamata, there's no problem with your route. Judging from how the train was damaged by external forces, it's very likely an ethereal threw it here.
A very big and powerful one.
Oh, that's some scary strength.
Your next stop is on the other side of the train car. Do you think you can get across?
If it were just me, I could climb up there. But carrying the bamboo, too, will take some time. Excuse me? Who's speaking? Is that the train car? And with a gorgeous lady voice? Excuse me, Miss Train. We're in a rush here. Could you please scoot aside and let us wiggle past?
Stop playing around, Nakamata. Someone's on the other side.
I get it. It's nice to liven the mood a bit when we're stressed. But don't scare the lady over there.
Excuse me? Are you investigators from the Hollow Investigative Association?
Yes.
In this line of work, people usually introduce themselves before asking questions.
Huh? Is that right? Sorry, I didn't know the protocol. My name's Corin. I work for a housekeeping company.
Oh, it's the maid. I thought the voice sounded weirdly familiar and kind of pathetic.
I'm a Gemini, RH negative blood type. I like cleaning. My social security number is... you don't have to cover all the details. Anyway, how come you're in a place like this? There was a very dangerous ethereal nearby. I got separated from my companions while hiding from it. I don't have any carrot data with me. If you're investigators, then you'll know the way out of here, right? Could you please lead me out? So, she's just an ordinary person lost in the Hollow. But what the heck's a lost maid doing somewhere so dangerous?
She may be a maid, but she's packing with that buzzsaw. Be careful.
Should we help her?
Not unless we can somehow break through the train car to the other side. Otherwise, to stay on time for our plan, we've got to turn back immediately and choose another route.
Excuse me. Sorry, I was listening to your conversation. Are you saying if I can get you to the other side, I can come with you? Yeah? You can get us through?
Might as well, right? Get a civilian out of here.
Almost. Hang on. I'm nearly there.
Well, civilian in a matter of speaking, anyway.
You want to go underneath? Yeah! That sound is unbearable!
Watch out!
Are you hurt?
I told you she was packing.
Good, my apron's okay. Nice to meet you, investigators. I saw through it. Nice to meet you, investigators. I saw through.
Indeed you did.
Oh, it was this bamboo talking to me just now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to question your identity as a bamboo.
Think of me as a bang boo if you want. Are you really just a maid?
Are you really just a maid?
Sorry. Well, we work in many different fields, including the holo services. Oh, right. You're in a hurry, aren't you? I can help. As long as you take me out of this holo. Please. What do you think? Now that she's helped us destroy the train car, we can move forward on our original route, right?
She's not asking much.
Yeah, I agree with Wise. There's nothing wrong with taking her to one of the holo's exits. But she's a stranger. She may be hiding things.
Miss Corn, we'll let you come. Just be sure to stay quiet along the way, okay? Okay. Good. Let's press on then. Corn, we need your help for this fight. Corn, I thought we agreed not to talk too much. I didn't mean you have to be completely silent. I misunderstood. I'm so sorry.
Wait, didn't we come over through there to over here, and now we're going backwards? I wasn't done, game. Oh. I'm used to the portals being the exit in general. She's got like little she's got like little razor blade daggers.
What's that sound?
Nothing
it's
good.
It's the dangerous ethereal we just encountered. No problem.
Nothing else. Uh-oh, he big. Very big.
What an intense aura! No wonder it's called a dead-end puncher! Now let's get out of here and head to the control room!
You are near the control room.
Turn on this, and then I can get the thing. Okay. Phew, thank goodness. The dead-end butcher didn't come this way. Alright, let's get started rerouting. It's up to you now. Push the lever. Why isn't it responding? Not sure what you're trying to do, but the indicator light on the console means the line data is disconnected. I see, so we need to reconnect the data, right? Leave it to me, or I got this. I got this. Oh, okay. Easy as pie.
Still some time before the train arrives. Let's get Corin out of the hollow first.
Really? Thank you so much.
Or she could give us assistance. She has that giant buzzsaw after all. Harry.
That must be the exit.
Nothing else. Guess that's it.
Affirmative. This fissure leads to the outside of the hollow. The commission for the housekeeping company employee, Corin, could be completed.
Huh? Phaethon, did you say something?
It's nothing. I was just saying our guest has reached her destination.
It's nothing. I was just saying that our guest reached her destination.
Really? You found an exit? Great. Thank you so very much. Without your help, I'd be lost in this hollow forever. You did pretty good yourself. Thanks to your chainsaw, we really cut a lot of time there. It's my first time meeting a real-life Bamboo Hollow investigator. Can you please tell me your names? I'll come back with my companions to thank you later.
Stopping by to say thanks sounds great. I'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah? You for real? Wouldn't that expose your identity? Oh, I get it. After being so defensive with me, it's no problem if it's Corin. My apologies for speaking out of turn. It appears that would be inconvenient. I think I should be leaving now.
Well, you did kind of barge into our headquarters, Neko, but, well, since Corin's in our inventory anyway, might as well. Korn bows solemnly to Nekomata and the Bamboo, and then leaves the hollow. Aw, back to just me reporting to me. Ran out of breath.
Now let's move quickly to find a train.
Relax, we still have time. Come with me.
Ow. I am in desperate need of more help.
The train will soon pass through the area ahead.
We'll follow the train as soon as it shows up. And we can make our move.
Oh no, the dialogue. A few minutes later, in the tunnel where the plan is said to be executed, I didn't think it would cut through the dialogue that fast. I was like, oh, come on, really?
Master, the train is about to enter the tunnel. Please make sure that you and your client are ready.
I hope that you are able to go back and replay missions in this game.
Careful, Master. Your posterior struck the train roof with considerable force.
This body's even more clumsy than I thought. Just look at these short arms.
Don't be discouraged. Your sibling liked your appearance. I believe tiny and cute was how they described you.
My apologies for not being cute enough normally.
This window is small even for Nekomata, and she's basically a liquid. But it's a piece of cake for you. You should be called King of the World.
I mean, cats are basically liquid. How flexible they are.
Now, King of the World, please head to the driver's compartment to complete your coronation.
Okay. Just need to press the emergency stop button.
This mission is such a pain, having a dress like this.
Suck it up. My shoes don't fit either.
Hey, Captain said we've deviated from the route. What's going on? Huh?
Looks like this train was loaded with a lot more than just explosives. The news didn't mention any of this.
The news, being honest, that's, yeah, rarely ever the case.
Come in, Captain. A talking bamboo just fell in from on top of the train. Should we hand it over to Director Perlman? Yes, sir. Eliminate immediately.
Uh-oh. Ah.
What's going on here?
Huh? Wait! Oh!
Over here! You should head back. Leave this to me. I've got a carrot. See you later at the store.
Weiss, can you hear me? What just happened?
Something's off. I'll tell you when I get back to the store.
News being dishonest. Of course. Okay, well, I got everything.
Oh, hey, you're back. Why don't you go get some rest? I'll go check on Eos.
Any news from Nekomata?
I haven't been able to get a hold of her. She should still be in the hollow. She said she had a carrot, but the exit is probably pretty far. But it's not all bad. The news just said Vision is putting off the demolition on Canvas Street until at least tomorrow night, due to technical difficulties.
Due to technical difficulties. So, Vision is planning on covering everything up.
Right. Vision must have already realized the train deviated from its original route, but they hid it from the media. What's more, Vision clearly said it was an unmanned train with explosives, but it was full of armed soldiers. They were dressed like public security, but I heard them saying, "This mission is such a pain, having to dress like this, and my shoes don't fit either. There's no way they were real." Yeah, and I've got this feeling that Nekomata's been hiding something from us too. We should ask her when she gets back. But let's not think about that for now. You should get some rest before she gets here. Syncing with the Bangbu can be very draining after all.
Why'd you take a nap in the bedroom? Why? She must be exhausted from exploring the hollow. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye out for Nekomata and let you know if anything pops up. Is it... Okay, so I am able to replay missions if I want. That is nice. I'm not locked out of it, which is good to see, because that would suck. How many chapters are there? 5? Just 5. Huh. I would have thought there'd be more. Getting late, let's hope we don't run into any more trouble. Okay, demolition post delayed, what gives? Technical reasons, based on my experience, vision. Unlikely to be deployed for any technical reasons. Anyone know what's really going on? Something's odd. Hasn't been any news of them arriving, just an update about the demolition being postponed. No commissions being put out. Bellowbog falls short. After several months, the bid for the Old Capitol Metro renovation project finally came to an end yesterday. The much-anticipated rising star Bellowbog Industries lost the contract to its rival Vision Corporation. The project is expected to completely renovate the Metro facilities damaged by the sinkhole at the edge of the Old Capitol, preventing further expansion of the sinkhole and revitalizing the area. My house is near the old Capitol. I'm worried the construction is going to affect me. Bellabog's plan obviously had more pros. Everyone wanted them to win. Why did they lose? It all comes down to money in the end. Bellabog is still growing. They can't really compare with an established name like Vision, both in finances and in industry connections. Vision's likely to join tops. After all, the metro renovation project's hyper lucrative, so so-called outstanding paragons, quote unquote, are only outstanding in ripping people off. Okay, looks like there was more stuff. Making sure there aren't any other posts. You rest undisturbed, both your body and mind feel much more relaxed. Tin Master. Hello, video store manager. Hello, Tin Master. Here to tell you the coffee shop is back to its normal routine starting today, and I would like to invite you to come over and try out our new drink. However, something just happened and it's giving me a headache. What's up? I want to ask you a favor. I'm sure you've heard of the Hollow Investigation Association, right? They reached out to me earlier saying they wanted to rent out Cough Cafe for a VR game promotion campaign. I agreed, and the timing for the reopening was just right, but little did I know it was a conspiracy from the start. Are there commercial spies messing with you? Is there an undercover coffee spy pretending to be an investigative association? No, our store is just an ordinary street corner store. Nothing as dramatic as that. It's just I found out today they chose this coffee shop as the venue because those VR players share some sort of superstition or urban legend. In short, they believe that drinking coffee before a VR game improves their skills. Sounds like a good thing to me. You can sell a whole load of coffee in one day. That's true. The problem is all these players want coffee before they start playing. We just opened, and I can't keep up with the sudden surge in customers, so would you mind working here for a while? No worries, I'm on the way. You'll help? Wonderful. I'll be waiting at the entrance to the coffee shop. Thank you very much. Still no news about Nekomata, and I feel restless sweating at home, so let's go help Tin Master. But drinking coffee will improve your VR combat results for real. Well, to be fair, I feel a little bit of surge in concentration when having some caffeine. UE, alloy resists ether corruption. Black LP player plays band song by accident. Ruh-roh. Ooh, doggies. And polychromes. Nice. I will take them. Wait, since I'm out here, there's no boxes lying around, is there? Because there were last time. Nope, doesn't seem to be the case. Now that is quite the line. How did something like drinking coffee to boost your VR combat skills even become a thing? Miss Promoters, is that why you chose to rent a coffee shop for your event? Yup. So you admit it, madame. I must point out that you failed to mention this when you initially presented the scope of this event. Just kidding, I only found out about this rumor after hearing it from the people online. I suppose this is what they call an urban legend. They're born and spread inexplicably, and inexplicably becomes something that makes a hit. Never seen such a crowd at any of my events before. Lucky break. Tin Master, I'm here. Oh, manager, you're here. Is this the temporary employee you found? They look efficient. Manager, I really am so sorry. We're open, but I can't serve you. Instead, I need to ask you a favor. No worries. No rush. So let's settle this line problem quickly. Thank you so much. I'll serve the customers who dine here. Meanwhile, could you help me serve the completed orders and the customer waiting in line over there? Leave it to me. You're such a go-getter. I'm counting on you then. You get the coffee from Tin Master, deliver it to the customers queuing up to try out the VR game as soon as possible. This is my Tin Master special. Oh yes, everything is changing before our very eyes now that I'm drinking my coffee. Really? Don't believe me? I highly recommend you try it out. The results are immediate and evident. Now that I had my Tin Master special, high score, here I come. Easygoing student. My coffee's ready. Thanks for bringing it over. How's it taste? It's not as sweet as I'd like, but it's actually really good. And it feels so refreshing. Is that what they mean when they talk about coffee philosophy? Young man who can't stand bitterness. Oh, my espresso, thank you. I was thinking, throwing mysticism and whatever aside, from a scientific perspective, an espresso can help you focus your attention. Sounds scientific indeed. It's so bitter that once tasted, it befuddles the mind. So it's all about the flavor? Yes. Have you delivered all the coffee? I appreciate your help. If you still fancy a cup of coffee, I can make one for you now. Hold on, wait. What else can I help you with? Actually, I was observing you while you were delivering the coffee. You're quick and have a good memory. Definitely an expert in VR games, right? Why don't you give the Hollow Investigative Association's Trial of Bravery a go, Hollow Rider? It's a VR game made using the Association's combat training program based on real-life Hollow investigation data. Players can experience the excitement of fighting Hollow enemies in virtual reality. I've had my fair share of real-world experience, too. Hey, promoter lady, the manager has been working really hard. Maybe you should let him get a cup of coffee and relax a while. If the manager is interested in your game, he could just pay the HIA a visit, right? Of course, but it's in your best interest to do it today. There's a recruitment event on today. If you have time after your coffee, you're welcome to experience Hollow Rider at the HIA Club. You can put that coffee boost to good use. Anyway, today is on me, so order anything you like. I'll be waiting inside. While I'm off of the association's club with the other players I've recruited, be sure to come by if you're interested. Cough Cafe has been unlocked. Proxies can purchase one beverage daily, which when used will recharge your battery charge and grant a buff for better efficiency in obtaining materials. Ah, so I get more stuff by coming here. It's just like Monster Hunter, okay? You go, you eat, you drink, then you go do the thing, and you get a buff in the process. It's Monster Hunter.
have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Come to the coffee shop every day whenever you're free and enjoy a cup. You can find the effects of such beverage listed in the coffee menu. This is today's recommended. Highly recommend to place an order and try it out. How are you able to smell and know it? You're a robot. Espresso is active. Drops increased by 100%. Takes effective in combat simulation for 1 enemy card.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
HIA Club, I think it's over at Lumina Square. I'll have to take the car from the parking lot to get there. You can drive to the HIA Career Club now. Oh, I can actually look inside the building. Nice.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles.
Should I add more pepper next time?
New area, huh? Into the business car. Okay, so there's more places than just our little neighborhood. So what? Is it an arcade? It's the manager from the video store. You came after all. Have you had your coffee? I have, and it was great. You seem to be far more interested than I thought. That's awesome. I knew I had the right person. If you could please register at the desk, then you can experience the association's VR game. Don't forget your slogan, Hollow Rider. Slogan? Our slogan. Hollow Rider, and the next line is challenge accepted. Real easy to remember, right? Alright, I just need to go prepare the rewards for everyone. If you want to go try it, go find Miss Bertha at the front desk. She's the one with red hair. Okay. Yeah, it's basically an arcade. In a matter of speaking. Welcome to HIA Career Club, Hollow Investigation Association, and the Hollow Disaster Response Agency, New Eridu, responsible for Hollow and Hollow disaster-related matters. Being at the forefront of New Eridu's battle against Hollows, our mission has always been to explore and fight against the Hollows. The HIA Career Club warmly welcomes all citizens to visit, experience, sign up to join the association, and submit commissions at any time. Here to participate in the trial. Let me provide you with an overview of the VR trial event. We're hosting a new recruitment event at the club where you can use our VR device to experience the HIA Hollow-themed combat VR game, Hollow Rider. Players in this trial event have the chance to get a free home portable VR device provided by the association. We must inform you when you use the club's VR training equipment. It will collect your training data for analysis to optimize training plans. All data is stored anonymously and does not record your identity information. Of course, as a token of appreciation for your support and assistance, the association will provide rewards for on-site combat training. Would you like to use the VR device right now to experience combat? Let's do it. Challenge accepted. Yes. Recommend going to the agent promotion sim. This time we'll explain about the stun drills. Before simulations, you will need to build an enemy card lineup. View the enemy cards you already own here. Here are the enemy cards who have already been placed in your lineup. Cards may be added to the same lineup more than once. Identical cards increase the difficulty of combat. Try removing an enemy from your lineup. Your choice of enemy cards will impact the battery charge used. Please build your own enemy card lineup and try to clear the challenge.
Is it time to clock out?
Come on, let's...
Need something? Go ask.
Standing need something? Ready for you want to
I have two... It's
Right.
our turn, bro.
I have a whole bunch of other characters.
To what do I owe the pleasure? Let's take a break. Let's hit the road.
Wait a minute.
Is it time to clock?
Starlight, it's time to shine.
Physical.
I have two guns. Come on, let's get to work.
Good. Need something? My services are expensive. Nothing to fear.
Let's take a break. Remember to buckle up.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
I'm not a loser.
Okay. Got a little practice with the other two characters, and besides Bull Boy. Welcome back to the real world. How was your experience? Not bad. We're pleased to have your endorsement. If you're interested in Hollow Affairs, please keep an eye out for more events from the association. Here are the rewards the club prepared for players that complete the stages. Players really like them, and supposedly they help boost battle performance, and even professional investigators use these records in training. And you're very professional. I'd like to know more. Would you like to know more? Right, if you're interested in Hollow Investigation, here's an expression of interest from the association. Thanks, but no thanks. Training records recorded by investigators, not bad, but just to be safe, I shouldn't express too much interest. Well, it wouldn't hurt if I take a peek first, right?
Ready for combat.
Please listen to info regarding enhancing agents. Enter the agent level up screen. Current agent's level has reached its maximum. Certain conditions must be met before you can break through. Let's go check story mode.
Ready for combat.
There's something wrong with the rewards? Can I exchange if there's something wrong? My apologies, let's take a look. Just kidding, I don't know anything about this. Thank you for your contribution to the association in that case. Please wait a moment. Congratulations, you're the 1024th player to complete in this combat stage, so you'll receive the free VR device for a portable device. The special prize I mentioned earlier, the one you can win by taking part in today's trial event. Experience the thrill of combat as a Hollow Investigator will hone your skills from the comfort of your own home with the portable home device. Please note there are no rewards for experiencing combat when at home. If you're looking for the relevant combat rewards, visit the club and use the on-site equipment. Got it. Thank you so much for supporting the Hollow Association Career Club. We hope to see you again soon. Okay, now I've tried the HIA's new event and got even something unexpected. I thought I ought to head home now.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
City Fund Benefits. Unlock the growth plan to obtain polygroms, encrypted master tapes, hamster cage pass, and other rewards after reaching level 30 and claiming the Great Builder certificates. You can select the W Engine reward. Okay, it's a PlayStation Store thing. Master have a calculated frequency visited locations based on your recent activities. You can view all coordinates in the travel app. Also, organize these coordinates by region. Isn't that very thoughtful of me? Travel app will make your daily travels more convenient. Why not give it a try? Yes. I'm out of breath from all the talking. This VR game the association came up with is far more interesting than expected. The rewards are pretty useful too. I'll drive there if needed in the future. I guess this is a case of a proxy and association both getting what they want, right? Using the travel system, you can quickly travel to the target location, and progressing through the main story will unlock more navigation points. To go to the career trail by using the travel feature or driving. Metro station. Why, you're back. What's that box you're holding? You got me a gift? You explain what happened in the coffee shop and the HIA club. I see, I heard the association developed a Holo-themed VR game, but I didn't expect the console version. Hope it's labeled for testing, but the association is really going all out to recruit some new blood. Alert, this device is now categorized as a household terminal. Back-end enemy card data has been decrypted. Calculating, accessing relevant info on HIA VR device decryption progress. 12%. Wait a minute, Fairy. When did you get all that done? Within 5 seconds of the device being connected to the household power source. Please note, there's currently no means to receive association rewards through the household test machine's training records without triggering the association's data monitoring alarm. Requesting authorization to attack the association's data monitoring process and modify device. Don't forget, we're trying to lay low. Understood. Master is willing to accept the HIA's rules and give up a more convenient way to earn the rewards. Settle down, Fairy. We weren't expecting any rewards to begin with. It's not worth risking. It's not worth risking putting the HIA onto us. It's useful to us, even if it's only to train with. I checked the description, and the opponents are all enemies we might encounter in the Hollows. We can use it to practice our combat skills in VR. It's the perfect addition to the workshop. Look around the room. For some reason, you placed the VR device slightly farther away from the HDD. I don't blame him. Speaking of which, I feel like I've got so much to do lately since I started a new account. Guess it's time to tidy things up. Thinking the same thing. I knew you'd come up with that before I did. Now what? On the left side of the compendium, you can see your unlocked gameplay modes. On the right side, you can select the resources you want to acquire and click Go. Next, let's learn about the details of this mission. Complete the tasks to increase your daily engagement. Meet the engagement requirements to claim corresponding rewards. Let me introduce you to Rido Reekley. Here you can see the reward information related to special point rewards. You can earn points by completing card tasks. Complete the 3 grid connection test to earn extra points. Belle has carefully formulated a don't be a shut-in plan aimed at getting Wise out of the house. The plan will be updated weekly with numerous tasks to complete. Completing any cards task will earn you points, accumulate points to redeem corresponding rewards, and the reward access. If you complete all tasks in any row, column, or diagonal, it will trigger a streak, and streaks grant additional points as a reward. Interesting. Kaido. Must be another character somewhere. Huh. More training missions. Yeah, why not? She's one of the Sons of Paladin gang members, right? When pressing special attack button to trigger a special or EX special attack, Lucy's loyal guard boar will leap into the fray and summon 2 more boars. These guard boars will then engage enemies in combat utilizing a baseball bat, boxing gloves, or slingshot at random to inflict physical damage. That's no ordinary baseball bat. It's a freaking studded Japanese club. I forget what the name of it is. That's funny. It's basically a whole. They're, you know, with the boars and biker outfit. Yeah, they're a biker gang. That's very clearly, blatantly what they're supposed to be based on. Hence the boars being a reference to, you know, hogs like motorcycles. With enough energy, press or hold the special attack to activate EX, hitting either a line drive or fly ball. After unleashing EX, when Lucy's guard boar causes an explosion, grants the cheer on status to all friendly characters. Bang, Boo, and boars. Friendly units attack increase while under the cheer on effect. Hitting a fly ball can extend the effect's duration. When Lucy performs the 4th hit of her basic attack, when she gains the cheer on status, the guard boar will whirl around with their baseball bats in the continuing motion, dealing physical damage to nearby enemies. Interesting.
Really? This is no end.
Feel the power of Starlight! Try this!
Yep. I'll take it. Try this!
Here I come!
Watch out! Over there!
And the winner is me!
Out of my way! I'm in. You should have ordered harder! I'll take it. Just try me. End of the line. Eat this. Move it.
Amazing play!
Out of my way. Stand behind the yellow line.
I'm not a loser!
I've got plenty
Leave everything to me! Crouchy, Woody, Crouchy, get him!
Okay. The whole baseball bat grenade thing is interesting. That's what I like. Even though when the combat's not as in depth as Devil May Cry or Ninja Gaiden, I like that they at least add a whole bunch of. I love how the characters at the very least have variety to their moveset, to how they play, so they don't all entirely feel the same. Okay, so we tried Lucy and now Piper. And I wager those two are the pipsqueaks and youngsters of the Kaladin gang. Hold to special to trigger special attack tire spin, and Piper will spin, unleashing increasingly powerful spinning slashes. Charge level of the move will gradually increase while pressed up to 2 levels when followed after the first 3. Trigger for downward smash physical damage. I mean, Caesar, Bernice, and Lighter, as far as I can tell, and I think there's one other one, are like the eldest of the bunch. With enough energy, continue holding special attack after tire spin reaches its highest change level to continuously consume energy. No spin Piper when Piper hits enemy with slashing during EX. She gains attack power maximum 20 stocks. Each stock plus Piper's So hold it to get it going when it's charged.
Out of my way!
Home run!
Starlight, shine bright!
Free pitch! Roadkill!
Roadkill. I love it. Okay, I think I like the Kaladin girls very, very much. They just have so much personality. Even Billy the Kid, I like his personality in that goofy, trigger-happy dude sort of way. It's like these characters, they remind me of the Transformers. It's like they're all good at fighting, but they're all goofballs. I love them for that. I mean, then again, the Autobots are like that also. Give or take. Okay, so... Gadget store. Gadget store, they said. Oh, this one. I remember. Take photo. I did. You may have already heard due to the recent surge of cat thief incidents in New Eridu, we've been instructed to increase nighttime patrols, protect the citizens' property. Of all times to increase nighttime patrols. If I were during the day, you could ask me to attack the cat thief however you like. But at night, the cat's eyes are like will-o-wisps. Am I the only one who feels this way? See Sita, ask her if she's willing to patrol with me tonight. I could ask her myself, but I really don't want to come off as pushing her around because of my seniority. Patrolling with Garant? Of course. Even if he didn't suggest it, I would want to partner with him. I've been a bit allergic to cat hair lately. If I keep sneezing, the cat thief will escape. Garant is such a tough guy that he doesn't even sneeze when he has the flu. I really admire that. She's willing to work with me? That's great. Alright, leave the matter of catching the cat thief to me. I will not show any mercy. Play a game at the arcade. My fishing line is gone. I can't believe my fishing line is missing. Is this a problem? Without a fishing line, I can't fish at all. Well, even with a fishing line, I often come back empty-handed. There's a fishy smell left on the line. Maybe a cat took it. I can't think of a cat meowing around. I think I heard a cat meowing around here. Should my fishing line be around here somewhere? Could it have been taken by a cat? Well, we know of one cat, and it's the one that we found previously. Wait a minute. There's a cat. Meow. Mackerel. Can't eat it. Translucent fish line lies quietly here. Take it back to Kaido. Actually found it. Going fishing right now. Sure I'll catch something good today. Let's go check out the arcade.
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
I agree. Is this a racing game? Control movement with a time limit and avoid obstacles. Pay attention. Time. Complete more achievement challenges to unlock more characters. So it's a racing game, to an I believe.
Leaving already? Wish I... Welcome to Godfinger. First off, read through our store policy, please. flies when you're having fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit.
Okay. I did the photo, but nothing happened. Oh, I have to be within a certain distance. I'm definitely not gonna be doing 3 coffees in 6 hours. I plan on going to sleep soon anyway. Really busy today. Wise, what's your next schedule? Oh yeah, Nekomata promised to meet up with us later. I wonder where she's got to. We'll check if Nekomata sent a message. Good thinking. Nekomata would have sent a message if she were nearly here. Why don't you check the knock-knock? Meow. Get someone else to type for you, or... No. Are you okay? I'm back. Almost at 6th Street. I'm sorry for making you guys worry about me. You guys did, right? Anyhow, I'll speed over to the video store right now. See you at the store, okay? We will. We have some questions for you. What's wrong? Anyway, I'll be there soon. Oh, so a physical prop for errands, eh? There's the VR device. No time to do that. Special event. As you open the door to the video store, as you open the video store's door, Nekomata bolts inside.
I'm back! Sorry it took so long. My carry would only navigate to the other exit farther away. Oh, right! I saw on my phone that the demolition was delayed. But then the stupid train got away, so Nicole and the others are still in danger. Oh, what should we do now? We need to figure out a plan of action quickly.
Don't worry, I understand how you feel, Nekomata. But first, we need to have a little chat.
What's going on? Why the sudden change in tone? The hair on my ears is standing up.
Nekomata, this is important, so we want you to be honest. What kind of trouble did you and the Cunning Hares get yourselves into exactly? Didn't the news say the train was transporting explosives? Why would it be carrying a bunch of fake PubSec officers? And you reacted so quickly to the enemy. Not like something you'd expect from someone in shock.
Be straight with us. Are you trying to set us up? Or if there's anything you're hiding, you can talk to us about it.
If there's anything you're hiding, you can talk to us about it.
You mean it? You'll really hear me out.
Well, we've gotten this far, might as
If you
well.
want support from Phaethon, you better answer my brother and tell us what you're hiding.
I'm not trying to hide anything from you guys. I really didn't know there were people on that train. It's just that I've seen guys dressed like that somewhere else. You're totally right. The Cunning Hares and I are in big trouble this time. But we just wanted to save people.
To save people? Are you saying that you and Nicole are going on a rescue mission?
That's because it's so ridiculous. I didn't even think I could explain it. We were so busy trying to stop the train earlier. You didn't have time to finish watching the Bang Boo's visual record. But Nicole's Bang Boo actually captured everything on camera. You'll understand when you finish watching it.
The recording from earlier today, let's ask that AI assistant Fair or whatever to retrieve it. I won't say much more. Once you've seen the facts, you can make your own call on whether to believe me or not. Wise, have Fairy play the remaining video data. We need to figure out what's going on while we still have time.
I'm starting to get used to the ether concentration here. I wasn't feeling too good when we first got in.
Hey, we might not have come across any strong ethereals yet, but the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere, so stay on your toes. Especially Billy. You totally got carried away in that last battle. How many times have I told you not to make a ruckus? We need to get to the Red Fang Gang's base and finish this commission. Can't you be more like Nekomata? Fast and quiet?
Quiet is definitely not the word I would use.
Even if the dead-end butcher did come along, it might not even notice her at all.
Plus, I gotta say, we cat people have 9 lives. That counts for something.
Everyone wait. You see the railroad tracks on the side of the road? It's not just broken off here. A gaping hole has been clawed out.
She's right!
Looks like the dead-end butcher has been here. We might come across it if we keep going.
That's no good. Since there's signs of it here, let's find another way around. Nekomata, will you see if your carrot can suggest another way to the Red Fang Gang's base?
Yeah, they can find another route, but the path we're on is the most direct.
I know you're anxious to find your family heirloom, but this is no normal mission. Safety first, as they say. What's wrong? You sound like someone stepped on your tail.
2 tails.
Over there! I saw a little kid run past just now!
Huh? What are you talking about? You know we're in the dead-end hollow, right?
There have been cases of small children entering the hollows by mistake. But the direction you're pointing, Nekomata, is the original route we were planning on taking.
Hey! You think I'm just saying it to make you take that path? I really did see a kid! A little girl in a blue top with brown hair and a ponytail!
That's a pretty detailed description. Maybe she really did see her.
Even if we believe you saw the child, are you suggesting we go save her first? I should remind you, this is not what we were commissioned to do.
What's that supposed to mean? It's not part of the a mission so you'll just ignore a child lost in the hollow? I knew you were boring, but cold-blooded too? If you're worried about not getting paid, don't be. I'm not like you. I'll pay you extra for looking for the girl.
I didn't expect you to not be a bad person.
That had me scared just now.
So, calling a bluff?
When she pointed out the child, I really thought her next line was gonna be, "Forget the kid! I want my family heirloom!"
So, Anby was testing her character, huh?
But this kitty's a kind employer.
If you really are determined to save the girl, Nekomata, then I'll go with you. You don't need to use the commission fee as a bargaining chip.
Anby, you should at least ask me when it comes to commission fees. Guess it can't be helped. But I agree, we can't just leave a kid in a place like this. A kid's aptitude for ether is underdeveloped, and she can't save herself. Every minute spent in the hollow is dangerous, not to mention the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere.
Let's get going! Time and space change fast in the hollows. If we don't hurry, we'll never find her.
What are you waiting for, Nekomata? Let's go!
Coming! They really seem to be sincere. Oh man, why am I thinking about this now?
There are so many ethereals around. It really worries me.
Luckily, I didn't see any signs of them on the way over. Still, hopefully we can find her, and fast. Watch out!
Quit moving!
Well, that was quick.
Over there!
Where?
I don't see her anymore. She disappeared in a flash.
Why is it always the cat that sees her? I know Thyrans have better vision than normal people, but my visual components are pretty good too.
Hey, do you all think there are more and more claw marks around here?
Uh-oh.
We've been coming across stronger ethereals too.
Now that you mention it...
We can't keep going like this. How can we save anyone when we're in danger ourselves? We need a plan.
Nekomata, are you sure you saw her? Why is it every time you see her, we find nothing?
The hollow changes so quickly. By the time we've gone over, things have already warped. It's not my fault. If we want to catch her, you guys just need to keep up.
Negative. We don't have the physical advantages when it comes to running like you do. In our current situation, we should reserve our energy to escape if we encounter the dead-end butcher.
Oh!
What's that supposed to mean?
You talk about saving people, but when the time comes, you can only think of yourselves.
That's not true.
Really? Then you mean you aren't confident in your abilities?
I can't pretend I didn't hear that. If I get serious, even Billy using his fuel reserves can't beat me.
I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Andy.
So is Billy an android?
No problem then. We'll just run after the girl from now on.
Or a cyborg? I mean, he is covered in head to toe in
I'm
armor.
more than happy to.
What? Wait. Isn't anyone gonna ask my opinion?
Ah, jeez, it always has to be about you, doesn't it? In the video, the members of the Cunning Hares stop for a short break after running.
From the looks of it, we're already deep within the dead-end hollow. Weren't you the one who said the only way to catch up with the kid was to run? Now you're the first to complain.
On second thought, this area is about to be demolished, so the residents should have been evacuated. How did a kid get in?
There's no such thing as ghosts. And don't do movie promos at a time like this. Really? Can you guys not say stuff like that?
Huh? Wait a sec!
There is a girl.
Don't run! Wait for us! Hurry! Faster! We gotta keep moving! The girl's just up ahead!
Be careful. What?
Got all that stuff.
Dangerous target detected. Suggestion. Attack while it is closed. When its core lights up, please move away as quickly as possible.
The pleasure's all yours.
Thanks, boys.
Feel the ultimate starlight!
Quit moving! Let's clear him out!
No point running!
Keep your eyes closed, kiddo! It's okay. Everything's fine.
What? What the heck?
Ooh, why are you wandering around that monster's territory? If I hadn't led you here, you'd have walked right into it.
She's a little smarmy for a little pipsqueak.
If it weren't for you guys, I might have found the Hollow's exit back to New Eridu by now. An ethereal?
That must be the butcher that they're talking about.
That's the dead-end butcher? He's a lot bigger than I expected.
It's catching up. We've got nowhere left to run.
Pretty risky, but cool landing. Nicole!
I hear you! I've barely been sitting on you for a minute. Stop complaining. Huh?
More hollow vague? What the? I'm guessing these are more people that got trapped in the hollows.
Isn't this Canvas Street? Then these people are...
After a short while.
How many are there?
Too many.
Over 100 at least. Me and Anby only did a rough count of whoever was willing to come out and speak to us. There could be even more.
I thought that Vision said they cleared everyone out days ago.
Clearly not.
They say they don't know what's going on. They haven't been able to contact anyone on the outside for a week. I'm guessing Vision has set up jamming devices.
Yeah, so what is this? When exactly is Vision planning to evacuate everyone?
They're not.
Children, you must be coming from the city. Are you bringing any news?
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, the little girl you just saved from the hollow is my granddaughter. Thank you for rescuing her. She's always been naughty. She thinks she can sneak into the hollow safely just because she's got ether aptitude. Yesterday, because a public security officer wouldn't tell her the exact time, she came up with an idea to go to New Eridu and ask around. I took my eyes off of her for 1 second and she ran into the hollow.
Excuse me, an officer? Did you say an officer came by?
Yes, that's right. Yesterday, my granddaughter and a few neighbors got tired of waiting and headed to ask Vision what was going on, but an officer stopped them before they got there. They said nobody could get through because explosives were being handled nearby, and once things were ready, a train would be coming for us. Most of us here are old, sick, and disabled. Other than my granddaughter, none of us have any aptitude for ether, so we can't go anywhere. We were told to wait, so that's all we can do.
But it doesn't make sense. How can something as big as a mass evacuation of residents not be scheduled in advance? They just left everyone waiting for notice. And I haven't heard of public security being involved in the project before.
Miss, you mean to say...
That public security officer who stopped the residents is suspicious. There has to be more to it than this. I remember them saying Vision Corporation won the bid thanks to a much lower cost.
I get it. The Metro renovation project is one of the most talked about in New Eridu. It's technically and financially demanding, and they still have to relocate the residents. But if Vision just dealt with the residents along with the demolition, that'd save costs.
So, what you're saying is, Vision has just abandoned us all here?
Correct, madam.
Vision always wanted to perform well enough to enter tops, but I never thought they'd stoop so low for a seat at the table.
No, we can't let Vision get away with this! Nicole, what do you plan to do now?
I didn't expect this when I took on the commission. Fine, sure. We came into the dead-end hollow looking for something, and yeah, saving a kid along the way is a good thing, but... a small, odd-job agency can't take on a massive corporation.
Welcome to the underdog leagues, Nicole.
So, what do you two think?
Plus anime logic, that tends to happen.
I'll do whatever you say, boss. But Anby...
I didn't expect to agree with Nekomata on this matter. I'm saying, I understand Nicole's thinking, but I can't follow this time. This is my chance. I won't make the same mistake again.
Backstory? Is that what I'm hearing?
Is that so? Going against a corporation. Anby, you really pulled at my heartstrings!
Aww.
They're the Vision Corporation! They may be big enough to join the TOPS Alliance! Just think of the money we could squeeze out of them if we threatened to expose them. Quickly, Billy, Ambi, go tell each of these gold nuggets, victims, that the Cunning Hares are willing to represent them in their lawsuit for compensation. Don't just stand there. Get everyone to sign the authorization forms. Collect them one by one. And Nekomata, I know you're our client, but I have something for you to do too.
Me?
You want to save everyone, right? You know the area and you're the most agile. Here, take my bamboo. I want you to take it someplace and get help.
Which is how she came into our video store.
Okay, that's everything. Nicole told me they'd stay in the construction area, collecting victim signatures and monitoring Vision's movements. My mission was to find Phaethon and get help. After leaving the others, I went back through the dead-end hollow and came straight to your store. Please, Phaethon! You have to help me save them! You don't need to tell me that. I made up my mind ever since I left.
Okay. If the client has made up her mind, there's nothing more to say.
Take a look at this map.
Speaking of which, the train that we delayed earlier is almost at its destination, so there'll be even more of them to guard the residents.
Look, those trapped residents have no ether aptitude, so the mercenaries don't expect anyone coming from behind.
How clever! The train itself has some resistance to corruption, so as long as we get them out of the hollow quickly, they won't get affected! Yeah!
No time to waste. Let's get started then.
Right. Then, it's crunch time.
Nekomata's already gone to the hall. Let's get ready to meet up with her as soon as possible. However, our next commission might be pretty tough. Being at odds with Vision Corps is one thing, plus anything can happen. There's also dangerous, notorious, ethereal in the dead-end hollow. What if? Why? Let's prepare as much as possible. It won't hurt. You can find a location materials through training. The items needed for W engine modifications can be found here. Take a look, we need to modify an engine.
Good day, Proxy. You want to get ready for combat? Hey, don't look down on me!
You got it.
Breakaway in one hit. Combat isn't my thing.
Hurry this up. Heads up!
How about this? You all just surrender now. Deal?
You got it. My turn.
Tried to pick on a sickly one, huh? Now you're in for it?
That was fast. Some will be documented. Reju Chronicles. Overlord's Feast.
Feeling hungry? Let me make you a deluxe bowl. Well, seems like my noodles were just what you needed.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some?
One cup per day.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Yeah. Can't do much. Nekomata's depart for the Hollow. Should log in to the HDD when you're ready. As usual, I'll be your assistant. I'll do my best to protect you. Early bird ticket to safety. Let's do it. Welcome back, Master. Application for suspicious cat for urgent commission detected. Target Metro Reconstruction Project Blast Zone. You'll need to pass through the dead-end hollow to reach your destination. No other more of these, huh? Oh. Okay, so I'm supposed to use them. Trial use. Well, technically I already have them, so it doesn't matter.
And be here. I've got the last few signatures.
Thanks.
No, I should be thanking you. We were really at our wits' end before you kids arrived. But when is the young lady you sent for help coming back? She's been gone a long time.
You're right. I hope she didn't run into trouble.
She kinda did. You're so concerned for us. They might have gotten the drop on us, but we were ready for it.
They may have gotten the drop on us, but we were ready for it.
That voice. It's the proxy.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
You and Nekomata recount everything that happened.
I see. So you planned to stop the demolition by blocking the train, but you didn't expect to find a bunch of vision reinforcements.
Mm-hmm.
This means Vision is at the point of no return. They'll do whatever it takes to stop the residents from getting out. But the proxy's plan to seize the train could work. It's true what they say about Phaethon's wisdom and courage. Ma'am, you've heard our plan. Now, we have something to ask of you. We need you to get all the residents together at the platform nearby.
Don't worry, I'll tell them. When the time comes, they'll be there.
Right. By the way, there was an old Red Fang Gang base in the Hollow somewhere around here. Have you heard of it?
Why do you want to know all of a sudden?
What's with the abrupt change of topic? Why do you want to know all of a sudden?
Nekomata's commission fee. I mean, we still haven't found her family heirloom. I thought maybe the residents here might know something.
I know the place. Everyone around here knows the Red Fang Gang.
Yeah, what's left of them.
Is that so?
Yes. Since they made their name on Canvas Street, everyone here is related to them one way or another. In the early days, they weren't what they are now. Back then, they took in lots of orphans, taught them to read and defend themselves. They often stood up for those in need.
Until they went bad.
They said they'd protect this place forever. Unfortunately, a few years passed, and that Silver Boy changed. He looked down on the slums and led the gang to do some awful things. As things got worse, many in the gang couldn't stand to see what it had become. Many of them left the gang. Soon after, the Red Fang gang moved out of here. We don't want anything to do with the Red Fang gang anymore. Silver fell into the hollow while being chased by public security. He only has himself to blame.
What did you say?
What's the matter, young lady? We want nothing to do with them. What's wrong with that?
No, not that. You said Silver fell into the hollow being chased by the pubsec? Wasn't he killed by the cunning hares?
About that...
Yeah, they all fell into the wormhole. It was just convenient.
Little kitten. I mean, Miss Client, you can understand, right? We wanted to tell you, but each time you looked at us with those big, cute eyes, we just couldn't.
What a big softie.
We're sorry! We were there, but it was public security who did it.
Yeah, they blew the building up and everyone went for a tumble.
So it wasn't you guys.
Yeah, we just got caught in the crossfire.
Don't worry, Nekomata. Even if public security hadn't intervened, he was no match for the cunning hares.
Even though it was you who got it wrong to begin with, we're somewhat responsible as well. How about we give you a small discount on your family heirloom commission? Anyway, let's put this aside for now. First things first, we have to get that train and evacuate the residents out of here. Okay, let's go.
A couple of minutes later, the group enters the hollow.
Guys, we're near the train. Our objective is simple. Take out the guards, seize the train, and head on out.
Roger that.
The heck was that?
I think the pressure is getting to Ambi. She's lost her mind.
Not quite. I'm guessing she's humming background music to match the atmosphere. Must have learned it from another movie.
She's a real movie buff, I guess.
Enough with the soundtrack, Anby. Everyone knows how important this next fight is. Proxy, we'll leave driving the train to you. How are preparations on your side?
These two hands are ready and waiting.
I'm ready and waiting.
It's rare to see you this pumped up, Wise. Go for it. Then, let's go. We'll catch them off guard.
Let's go.
The train is just ahead. Let's move.
More train levels. Not that I'm complaining. Me likey train level. Trains are cool, and this game acknowledges this fact. Gladly. Making sure there's nothing I'm forgetting about. I just realized it's raining. I couldn't tell. Now I can tell.
The train's right there, and there aren't many guards.
The train can't leave the platform in this direction. We need to find a way to turn it around first.
Makes sense. That way we can take off immediately after seizing the train.
Master,
And we won't
I've
need to
located
worry about
two train
reinforcements.
consoles. I have mapped out the route for you.
Take them out before they call for help.
Okay.
Hey! Watch out.
The console is just up ahead.
So there's another console behind that train.
We can use it to move the wheel.
Let's hurry over there.
Do you know why that train moved just now?
They must have messed with the console
Good.
again.
Seems they didn't notice.
In my sights!
This won't hurt. Not.
Move over! Time for the real show! It's showtime!
Eliminating target. Fine. Bye-bye, suckers. Down!
Stand still!
Roger. Behave now.
Starlight never dies!
The wheel's stuck because of all that stuff.
Ugh, what a pain.
Don't worry. We can sneak over there and take care of it.
Wait, this isn't right. Why is the wheel moving too?
This is the final fight.
Final fight there, they said. He says, "Are you sure?"
We're under attack!
Come on, let's make this quick. Not.
Move over! Time for the real show!
That's a lot of numbers.
Never back down.
give you a little treat, like this!
Feel the power of Starlight! Starlight, shine bright!
I can't believe I got rid of the minions already. They're gone.
A little neutralize.
Behave now!
Starlight never dies!
A few minutes later, at Vision's surveillance point in front of the train.
Nekomata, take him with us. Anby and Billy have gone to the driver's compartment. Proxy, let the residents know to be waiting at the platform.
I don't care what it takes. Just stop this thing at once.
What?
Director Perlman, sir, don't worry. I've blown up the only railroad route leading to New Eridu. They can't get out.
Nicole, this isn't good. Enemy reinforcements have surrounded us. What should we do?
Come in, Director Perlman. Unknown intruders attacked near the train. We've suffered some losses.
This dude has his uses after all. Right. The tracks are gone. And even with the train, we can't get everyone out of the hollow now.
No, I wasn't laughing at you. I happened to find it during the fighting.
Ah.
That's you with... Wait. That's Silver. From the Red Fang gang.
Huh. Are they related? Or old friends, maybe?
That's right. I lied to you. I'm not the Red Fang gang's enemy, but one of the orphans who used to live near Canvas Street that they adopted. The Red Fang gang used to have ideals. They all wanted to protect their home.
So she's of the old guard. Back when they stood for something before turning into rabble.
No matter how disappointed I was in the Red Fang gang, Silver took me in. The Red Fang gang was the closest I ever had to a family. But you're not exactly what I expected. And now that I know Silver's death wasn't your fault, I have no reason to want revenge. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go negotiate with Vision.
Miss Client! Nekomata! Hey, come back!
Nekomata! Nekomata! Enby! Billy! Open the door!
That's a little too relaxed a position right there, Nicole, I'm just saying.
We can't, boss! It's too tough! Perlman's people must have reinforced the doors and windows in the car!
Damn it!
Shh, listen. There are people talking outside.
At the same time, outside the train car.
I've made myself clear, haven't I? Now, I'm gonna take your boss with me on foot through the hollow to New Eridu to negotiate with your command center. At the same time, all your men, all of you, will stop blocking the residents and leave with me. So, if you don't want anything bad to happen to your boss, you'd better find him an anti-corruption device. And the fastest route through the hollow. Nicole! Everyone's counting on you!
Some moments later.
We did it! We're out!
Son of a... Getting through the door took too long. Nekomata and Perlman have already gone into the hollow.
Fairy, can you see what's happening in the hollow? Or Fairy, give me her location.
Fairy, can you see what's happening in the hollow?
Client location found. Based on her current route, she will be arriving at the hollow exit in 30 minutes.
So there's no way to stop her?
No way. We can't leave saving the residents to Nekomata alone. If Vision is willing to resort to something so underhanded, they won't be easy to deal with. But our plan with the train failed, so how are we gonna get the residents out? They don't have any aptitude for ether. Aww. If only there was a way to give corruption resistance to everyone at once.
Maybe we can shake things up a bit. Ever hear the saying, if the mountain can't come to us, we have to go to the mountain?
I know what you're thinking. It's a long shot, Wise, but I don't think we have any other options.
What do you mean?
Nicole, Canvas Street and New Eridu aren't that far apart as the crow flies. It's getting through the dead-end hollow that takes so long. If we can shrink the hollow and gain access to the exposed roads, we can get the residents out in one go.
Yeah! Then there's a chance! We're good at taking out ethereals.
So basically, because it's a time and space dimension where not everything is as it seems, just adjust it to fit the distance. Kind of like the crumpled paper metaphor for explaining slip space in Halo, I'm guessing.
But to reduce the size of the hollow, we'd have to eliminate approximately 3,000 of them.
That's too many.
Under certain circumstances, the ether activity of certain giant individuals can reach or even exceed the equivalent of thousands of your standard ethereals.
So we gotta go kill one of the big ones.
You've probably guessed by now. I mean the dead-end butcher.
That massive guy? He's way too big, however you look at it. If something goes wrong, I won't get to see Monica tomorrow night.
We alone certainly aren't a match for it. But don't forget, Vision left quite a few weapons lying around.
We can help ourselves to some of their ether explosives.
So that's it. We use the explosives to take out the dead-end butcher. It's like you said. A pretty crazy idea. But we don't have time to think about it. Let's get to work.
Let's split up from here. Wise, you control Eos and stay here to load the nearby explosives onto the train.
And we'll go check out the big guy in his lair and keep him busy while you bring in the explosives.
I can't walk in there in this form. You want to connect to the current Bamboo workbench. Yeah, I can't do anything in this form. I'd have to wait till I'm done in the rabbit form in order to go and get the bonus stuff.
Careful. Don't fall into the data abyss. Based on my experience, just follow the signposts.
Very carefully. The movement for this thing is very finicky.
Nicole and the others are already on their way to look for the dead-end butcher. Let's move the explosives, Wise.
Oh, so now we can move them. Okay, so we just had to do a thing in order to do this thing. That makes some sense.
Ether explosive storage location has been marked. Ether explosive storage location has been marked. Ether explosive storage location has been marked.
Gotta blow up that tanker car, eh? Meanwhile, outside the hollow.
What's going on here? How did Director Perlman get tied up by a little girl?
I don't know, but she got hold of Commander Perlman, and the troops defending the blast area had to listen to her demands and pull out.
You're the person in charge? My request is simple. I'll return him to you as soon as Vision stops the demolition and gets the residents out. Oops. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm Neko Miyamada, but you can call me Nekomata. That's right. I said I would negotiate, so I brought the proper bargaining chips.
You mean to sacrifice yourself? How noble.
How about it? And tell the public.
Why is there a dart in his head?
Let me give you some advice. Verify the value of your bargaining chip before you bring it to the table.
Did she just kill the CEO? Meanwhile, in the dead-end hollow on Nicole's side, did she kill him or incapacitate him? I don't know what she did.
The dead-end butcher's lair should be this way, right?
Yeah, I'm seeing more claw marks everywhere now.
I'm not looking forward to facing that guy head on, but we've come this far. There's no turning back now.
Easy target! Perfect!
Hello, Nicole? Can you hear me?
What's wrong, Proxy?
Nekomata has left the hollow already.
What? So fast!
Wait for us, Nekomata. Don't do anything reckless.
Pretty long series of missions we've been on all night, haven't we? How long have we been at it? Almost 3 hours. Felt like 4 hours. Shame there's no health packs. Oh shit.
Quit moving! I've got plenty of bullets! Knights, assemble!
Target confirmed. Go.
It's no good surrendering. Gotta run. Get it.
Feel the power of Starlight!
Roger. Fracture.
This won't hurt. Not.
Move over! Time for the real show!
Okay, now I really need health. And I really wish there was health packs. I hope those are health packs. And I don't see any more golden globe thingies.
Boss! A fisher!
Okay.
Right, let's go. Our enemy's right behind it.
Never mind, they do provide health boosters. It's just after a certain point.
Fine.
And they're rechargeable, so that's nice. Well, rechargeable station, I mean.
So empty out here. Are we sure that big guy's really around?
Not sure about the big guy. Plenty of little guys, though.
It must be hiding somewhere.
Huh? The beasties are running away.
Almost here.
The monster?
The theme song.
What?
The bad guy's theme always plays before the final battle.
Don't worry, Ambi. I've mastered all the rules for a surefire win from the Starlight Knights. Gotta break the rules when fighting bad guys. Take them out in less than 10 seconds with a flying kick. They won't even have time to play their theme song.
Behind you.
Okay, that's funny.
My predictions were out-predicted!
You big dummy! The only thing they'd be playing for you are the credits.
Don't tell me this guy's a fan of the Starlight Knights too!
Here he comes. By the way, anyone notice the jiggle physics?
Down easily. You know, I kind of regret this.
Billy, concentrate. Just hold on until the proxy gets here and we win.
I got you.
Behave now.
Starlight never dies.
We'll never back down. Get ready. Neutralize.
Starlight, shine bright.
Got him. He wasn't so tough. Uh-oh. Maybe he is.
The manager's still not here yet?
Hold on just a little longer. They're getting fatigued.
Stand still.
Moving up.
Let me give you a little treat. Like this.
Easy target. Perfect. My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Electric charge.
Wiping them all out. There's nothing better.
Lay into him. Lay into him.
Quit moving!
I want a bonus for this! I'm coming!
Feel the power of spin! Showtime!
Careful!
Fracture!
What are you waiting for, to catch a bullet?
Preparing takedown.
Wiping them all out, there's nothing there! Hey, how you feeling? We got a surprise for ya.
The train is about to enter the station. Please stand behind the yellow light and board the train in an orderly manner.
Barry, you're up.
Roger. Measuring airborne electrical charge.
Billy?
Leave it to me!
Critical voltage in 4, 3,
Hurry.
2, 1, 0.
Huh? Nothing's happening.
Think of something, Foxy!
New countdown, 4, 3, 2, 1 now.
Talk about skin off your bones, Double D. Not long after, outside the Dead End Hollow, in front of the Vision Corporation's construction supervision area.
So
Yes.
Perlman was just a puppet? You're the one behind the demolition plan.
That's not something you need concern yourself with.
Miss Sarah, reports show a successful blast.
The Vision Corporation is a disgrace! Down with the Vision Corporation!
Oh, so you were able to get out of the blast zone. I'm impressed. On my order, open fire.
Nope. Here come the popos.
This just in. A shocking scandal is developing around the Vision Corporation. Public security forces are currently cordoning off the scene and have subdued a number of unidentified individuals posing as law enforcement.
Impersonating a police officer on multiple counts. Yes, that'll definitely book them for a while.
Calling Director Sarah! Calling Director Sarah! We're surrounded by public security!
Made a big oopsie, madame.
Not just public security, Bellabog Industries is here too!
Oh yeah, there's Anton and the one chick with the eye patch. So yeah, other than the whole civilian toll that almost happened, they have enough charges to book them for impersonating police officers, which would do it alone, regardless.
I knew Vision wouldn't give up easily, so I contacted Bellabog as we got out of the hollow.
Nice.
Reporting. All suspects have surrendered. No casualties among the residents.
I heard they'll get our details soon, and we'll be taken to the station to give statements.
It's you! What are you doing? I'm the one who tried to get you killed, right?
Your share for dinner, of course. Didn't we say, once we are done with the commission, we'll go out for dinner?
Poor Billy. Oh, poor Billy.
Then consider this a formal invitation. Would you like to come to dinner with us?
Then again, he seems quite happy about it.
Unlimited macro? Then I'll have to think about it.
To the buffet. Okay, so we did get everything. A few days later, inside the random play store.
Anyway, thanks to Nekomata's connections within the Red Fang gang, they won't be coming after us anymore. And I've made progress on what you asked me to investigate. According to the gang, they took part in stealing the strongbox, but nobody knows where it actually came from. Apparently, Silver received a commission from a mysterious client. They were told to go to the Institute and get the strongbox.
Until the hairs got in the way.
But Silver didn't give the gang all the details, like how or to whom they were going to hand over the box, so nobody knows.
Whoa, are you serious? You've got to be kidding. No one knows where it came from? Mystery client? Nobody knows the details?
This is what you call progress, or we'll have to reconsider your investigation fee.
Didn't you say you made progress? But the Red Fang gang are clueless about the strongbox.
But that strongbox is really hard to look into. And I want to help those poor old residents who escaped death get compensation as soon as possible. We saved them together after all.
Thanks for the guilt trip, Nicole. We'll let you off the hook this time. That reminds me, what happened to Nekomata? I haven't seen her since.
Back to the gotcha vault.
Ah, that little kitten. About that...
So she left.
Meow, meow, meow. Cat attack! I printed our group photo out. What do you think? It's good, right? Super clear. Come grab one. This one's for Wise, and this one's for Belle.
Aww. Cute. Belle and Wise in the back. Ambi on the left with Billy looking all kawaii back there. Neko on the front right, and Nicole looking hot as usual. Definitely waifu material, yes sir. Group photo from Nekomata taken at a buffet restaurant after the Vision demolition crisis was taken care of, just as Nekomata claims. It's a very good picture. Looking at it brings back memories of a delicious meal, relaxed spirits, and slight whiplash at the side of the bill. Yeah, on Billy's wallet. Nothing written on the back. I definitely would want it framed on my wall.
What's wrong? You two look like someone just stole your favorite mackerel.
Playing on our heartstrings is a bit much, Nicole. And don't even think about using the commission fee to cover what you owe. Just pay 10% today.
Well said, Belle.
Have mercy on me. I just wanted to surprise you. Ahem. Let me formally introduce to you the newest member of the Cunning Hairs.
It's Neko, isn't it?
I'm Neko Miyamada, but you can call me Nekomata. I work for the Cunning Hairs. I look forward to cooperating with you both, meow.
Nice. Recent commission logs have been something, something, something. Discuss what's next with Belle. So we're still in chapter 1 at the moment.
Is it time to clock out?
Starlight!
Hey, don't look down on Good Day, Proxy. You want a test ready for nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Modify an engine. Not sure how to do that.
Need something? My services are expensive.
Limited time, click, Hollow Reporter event ending. Yeah, I can't get anything. I'd have to do the whole... Well, I'm not at the chapter to do it. Yeah, I can't do it. I'll do one. Two A's and a couple of B's. So, not yet.
The title of second best driller in the company.
I could have sworn we got him already. Ah, well.
Is it time to clock?
It's our turn, bro.
Okay, so if I get more pulls for him, it means I can unlock more stuff for him. Okay, so it's not entirely bad that I get characters again, because I'm getting more moves out of them.
It's our turn, bro.
Okay, what's next? Nekomata has joined the Cunning Hares. Well, it's not that surprising. Come to think of it, Nicole really never lets herself get the short end of the stick. I hope she gets that lawsuit with Vision Corp over and done with so she can work on investigating the Strongbox. Think Nicole can win this lawsuit? The facts are clear as day. There's no way she'll lose. There might be a powerful force backing them. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Backing Vision Corporation. True, Vision has been able to keep up its lies for a long time. They almost managed to make it into the Topps Alliance. Who knows what kind of tricks they might have up their sleeves. Anyways, let Nicole worry about all that. We've got plenty on our plates as is. Internet account and the video store ain't gonna run themselves, you know. There's nothing so much to worry about, and yet I don't feel the need to rush. Let's just take it one thing at a time. Alright, where do you plan to put that photo? Do you have any suggestions? Did you say you were planning to redo the photo wall in your bedroom? Why don't you hang up that photo you just took? Display them on the wall. Memory board. Let's decorate the cork board. See the photos you have here. Choose one to hang on the wall. Find a spot you'd like to confirm the placement. I'll put it right here on the center. Don't forget to save your changes. Ah, there's different mural types we can pick, eh? Now the dust has settled, we can relax a while. Let's call it a day. We should get some rest. Yes. That's right, everything's been sorted out, and you can rest worry-free. Okay. Vision's shocking scandal exposed. Perlman is going to jail. Charles Perlman, chief representative of the Vision. Okay, so he merely got knocked out with that dart to the head. Was immediately arrested following revelations that Vision tried using explosives to kill residents of Canvas Street and avoid paying compensation to the relocated residents. Survivors from Canvas Street claimed that Vision promised them proper resettlement even up to the day of the blast, demanding they wait in place. Meanwhile, Vision blocked off civilian signals to the blast zone, masquerading as law enforcement to seal off the zone and stop any residents from finding out the truth. But the residents still discovered Vision's evil plot and managed to get out of trouble thanks to the services of a certain odd job agency. The agency will also be acting as legal counsel for the survivors in their civil case to help them get the compensation they deserve. Scarf for human life, for shame. All perform. They don't even have the legal ID for new Eridu. Odd job agency is Cunning Hares. Even took out the notorious Ethereal and the Hollow, making it shrink in size. How'd they do that? There's no chance I'll get caught doing that. not just fighting a big faceless corporation like Vision, you're also risking your life. You can't stop them. Or you're also risking your life if you can't stop the blast. Making sure there's nothing else. Okay, we're good. Lying in bed, you can't help but recall the details of this commission. Everything went well with the cunning hairs and Nekomata, but there hasn't been much progress on the strongbox. But if you take a moment to calm down and think it through, rushing things could bring more danger after all. Oh, one lowly encrypted reel. Boo-hoo. You should have given me 10 for that. Okay, so we're still in Chapter 1. It's a new day. Let's set those worries aside for now. Sometimes worries disappear on their own if left alone, right? Well, maybe not all of them. Let's see what's happening at the video store today. Video store's business is really important when the proxy's business isn't doing well. This is the kind of business portfolio, right? Making your way downstairs, you see Hetty greeting an unfamiliar guest. Several unfamiliar guests. Wait a minute, one of them's a furry. Oh, a new with horns and a tail. Huh. I wonder what kind that is. Wait a minute, that chick in the black and red hair looks like Ryoko Matoi from Kill la Kill, I just realized. Oh, a new customer. It really is useful to hand out pamphlets at schools. She's so beautiful. What kind of videotape should I recommend? If you're 18, please lend me your strength. Hello, welcome to Random Play. What kind of videotape are you looking for? I'm just browsing. Are these videotapes all available for rent? Yes, I highly recommend this one called Behemoth. I've just rewatched it 3 times recently. It portrays ethereals in such a fascinating way. I especially like that Farbauti because I never knew that Farbauti could play drums. Shark-tailed girl. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Ellen Joe? The one with the shark tail that we've seen? That's not called playing drums. Okay, I have to know the backstory. How do some of these how did a fair number of these human beings become animal hybrids? I have to know. What is the incident responsible for this? Because clearly they're not VTubers. So you've already seen Behemoth. Which ethereal is your favorite? I didn't. Yeah, not really. But there's a VR club in Lumina Square. I've seen the Farbauti in a game there. Really? But games and movies are different. This flick is really worth watching. I don't want to spend my time off watching movies that are all about ethereals. Did you say something? Sorry, I didn't hear you clearly. Nothing. I just remember that the game in that VR club has new monsters to fight. Bye now. The girl with the shark tail leaves the video store without looking back, leaving Hetty standing there in disappointment. Big fail. How can there be a girl who doesn't like Behemoth in this world? Hetty, maybe next time you could suggest a videotape you think the customers won't like. You want me to recommend a gorgeous movie like Enter the Ether to a girl like that? That couldn't possibly work. Should I say this or should I say that? I don't know. See? My brother says so too. Okay, I'll give it a try next time. But since you're here, Weiss, what's your plan today? Are you going out? The new stage in that VR game the customer just mentioned. I think she's talking about the new HIA club in Lumina Square. She mentioned a new stage in a VR game, right? You think of checking it out? I'm kind of interested. There should be a new reward if it's a new stage. I got you. I'll watch the store today. Be careful on the road. Schedule has been updated, Master. Okay. Okay. Okay, I am tired. I have done at least well over 3 hours. Over 3 hours and 30 minutes. 38 minutes, in fact. So we did a lot of Chapter 1. We're not done with it, but we did do a lot of it. And what we did was the whole going into Canvas District, or whatever it is. Worked with that Nekomata chick who's not in my group as far as I know.
Need something?
Go outstanding. Nothing?
Nope.
It's out.
Good. We're ready and waiting.
Did you call me? Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the gotcha vault.
Awaiting.
I shall follow your order.
Let's start the experiment.
Oh, delicious tig bitties. So, and yeah, we did the whole, like, honestly, for as much talking as the game has, I will admit, I'm having much more fun with it than I ever did with First Descendant. First Descendant was just, yeah, it's Destiny minus the paying extra for shit you should have already gotten from buying it anyway. But the grind is just so obnoxious with way too many things to worry about. On top of the fact that the story and universe was just freaking boring. It's like, I don't care about anyone in that game. And a lot of the characters just go on drowning out in dialogue for so long with those rather disinterested voice acting that I don't care. I didn't care about any of it. Will I ever go back to it? I don't know. Not sure, honestly. But I am enjoying the story mode for Zenless. And I like the combat well enough. And I like that there's character variety, which offsets the seeming simplicity of it. Which, again, I bring up, makes me wish this was a full, proper release game and not a gacha title. Same with Genshin and Wuthering Waves, etc., etc. Because I like what I'm playing, and I'd gladly play full price if this was a complete game with everything, but sadly, that's not how it is, because of the origin of where the game was made and where it came from. But I'm enjoying it. I really, really am looking forward to getting more characters out of it, provided I can get lucky. And so, yeah, we got some more stuff to do, and I look forward to doing it and getting more poly signals. But I'm gonna leave it off here. I'm done. I'm gonna go get some sleep, and I'll see y'all later, hopefully tomorrow. Till next time, folks.